An OSHA inspector is standing in your facility. She wants proof that every employee is current on HAZCOM training right now. Are you a few clicks away from the answer, or are you already dreading the search? Because that single moment tells you everything about whether your EHS software actually works. The truth is, most EHS software looks great in a demo, but falls apart once you actually implement it. So here are 5 must-have features to look for before you buy. Feature 1. Centralized Incident Management and CAPA. Centralized Incident Management means every incident and near miss goes into one system. Reported, investigated, and fixed in the same place. The fixing part is called CAPA, Corrective and Preventive Action. Find what went wrong, fix it, make sure it doesn't happen again. Here's why it matters. When incidents get reported in one tool, investigated in another, and tracked in a spreadsheet nobody opens, things slip through. Fixes get assigned and quietly forgotten. You can't see the pattern connecting 3 small incidents into one big hazard. You can't prove a fix was ever finished. And when a regulator asks for your incident history, you're piecing it together by hand. Days of work instead of a few clicks. Feature 2. Automated Regulatory Compliance Tracking. Think about a single air permit. It has a renewal date, conditions you have to meet, and a rule behind it that can change without anyone on your team hearing about it. Now multiply that by every permit, every obligation, every deadline across your facility. Do it by hand instead, on spreadsheets and calendar reminders, and one of those permits eventually lapses without anyone noticing. Usually you find out when a regulator does, and a lapsed permit is exactly the kind of gap an audit is built to catch. Feature 3. Digital audits and inspection management. That's what paper does to you. The inspection happens, the form gets filled in, and then it gets lost in a drawer or a truck or an inbox. The finding is real, but the follow-up quietly disappears. Digital audit management closes that gap. Your team runs the inspection on a phone, logs what they find on the spot, and assigns a fix with a deadline before they've even left the site. Every finding gets tracked until someone closes it. So the record doesn't just show what you found, it shows what you did about it. Feature 4. Mobile access with offline capabilities. Picture where your incidents actually happen. On the floor, in a storage area, on a remote site with 1 bar of signal, if that. Almost never at a desk with solid Wi-Fi. That's the whole case for mobile and offline. Mobile access means the software runs on any device, anywhere on site. Offline means it keeps working with no signal at all, then syncs the moment the connection comes back. Take that away, and people fall back on paper, and paper always runs late. The form gets filled out hours after it happened, when half the details are already fuzzy. By the time any of it reaches your EHS team, it's thin, late, and you're not sure you can trust it. Feature 5. Training and competency management. Remember the inspector from the start of this video? Here's the question she's really asking. Who on your team is currently up to date on HAZCOM training? If answering that means digging through filing cabinets or scrolling through 3 spreadsheets, you've already got a problem. Not because the training didn't happen, but because you can't prove it did. That's the job of training and competency management. It tracks which employees completed which training, whether it's still current, and flags renewals automatically before they lapse. So when the question comes, current on HAZCOM? You don't go looking. You already know. EHS software is only as good as what it does when something goes wrong. The real test is when an inspector is standing in your facility, an incident has just been reported, or a regulatory deadline is 3 days away, and nobody flagged it. If your current system has all 5, you are in a strong position. If it is missing any of them, that is the gap that will show up at the worst possible time. To learn more, check out EHS Solution by SDS Manager.